Hey y'all, it's Sunshine, and I'm so sorry for the bad lighting. I know it's difficult to see, and I'm so sorry, but what are you supposed to do? Okay, if y'all are participating in Warm Up America, you've gotten your 500 squares. And they're all different sizes, different shapes. They're supposed to be a set size and shape, but they don't come that way. It's because people have different tension. That's the way the cow ate the cabbage. So, a lot of y'all have asked me, how do I manage to do this? Because whatever they're doing is not working. My personal way to do this, now, everybody has their own way, okay? Please remember that. This is just my personal way of doing things. But I take the squares and I make a line of 5. So I sew them end to end. And what I do to make this even, because with them not being the same size, I hold it like this. I would put 2 single crochets here. But before I do that, I take a locking stitch marker and I put it down here on the end and lock it. So it's locked in place. So now I can come back over here, line this up, and there's a little bit of size difference. So what I will have to do is kind of even out. As long as you make even stitches through here, then it'll work. What I use is an 8mm hook. You preferably want the yarn that matches, but in this demonstration, it's not that big of a deal. And then I'll make it secure. And I just kind of go wherever my hook will fit. And pop it through there. Like I said, it's such bad lighting. I'm so sorry. Pop it through, pop it through. And then I'll do a slip stitch join situation going on. Throw that tail over. And start with 2 double crochet, because when you do these, you need to make sure that these are secure. I've been seeing some call for helps to fix blankets because they're not secure, that people are not doing what needs to happen to make these blankets stay put. Okay, now that I got started, I just simply go through here and just fit wherever my hook will fit. A lot of this problem that makes it hard to do this is people with tight tension and a tiny hook. When you do that, this makes it like a brick wall. It's not pleasant. But I don't know how to just say what I'm trying to say without being rude. But, if you got super tight tension, please, think about that and go up a couple of hook sizes for our sanity. But anyway, you just go across here and just kind of go wherever you can and make it real even. Because if you put too many stitches across here, oh, jeez, this is such a nightmare. It's going to be all wrinkly and stuff. But anyway, that's how you do this. You just keep going until you have it. And some of them will be, like, say this one was longer, then, you just kind of, you put it here and maybe go over a little more on this side. And just kind of do it that way. Okay? And then once you get them together like that and you have them in strips that are like, pretend that's together, then you start doing them this way and join them strip by strip like this. See? And you just join them strips. And as long as you're doing the method to where you put something on this end so you can make sure that you've got it sandwiched together right, then you should be okay. Like this one is a little bit different. But as long as you put that locking pin on that one side, you can see how it's different here. Different lengths. Well, I'm just going to start right there and then just kind of even it out and put stitches along the way. Remember, even stitches, and just kind of do it this way. If you take it one little bite at a time, it will not mess up on you. And you can get these things put together fairly quick. And then you make just one long giant strip of this, and then start putting the strips that away. Now, when I start putting these in the long line of joining 5 together, I leave a very long tail on this side and a very long tail on this side, because when you have a tail here, and let's say these 2 strips are joining, I'm working on those. You have a tail here and a tail here. You can join these 2 tails in a very secure knot, and that'll help secure it, and then you weave it in on both sides. That won't come undone. The key to this is consistency stitches. Make sure you weave in your ends very securely, and just, do what you can with it. I think the bigger hook works better, so it's not so tight, because a lot of these are extremely tight tensioned. And yeah, the smaller hook will help you get in there better, but you're going to be there all day trying to sew this up. So I hope that kind of helps. Let me get, I know we're 6 minutes in, but let me grab one of the blankets that I have right here. Okay. All right. And I do the single crochet join. You see how it's got the single crochet? And I just join them from end to end. And right here, like right here, is where those 2 ends would have met, the 2 long strips. And I tied them under here, because this was the join going up and down. These are the strips from end to end. And then I tied them and then weaved in those ends right there. So I hope that helps. I know the video is really bad lighting, but what am I supposed to do? But I hope maybe that'll help you. If you have any more questions, just please holler at me. You can find me on Facebook or whatever. But, it doesn't have to be perfect, just put together. And I think they'll appreciate it no matter what. Like one side is the single crochet ridge, you'll see it, but the other side won't be near as bad. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Take care.